Alright, I'm a simple person and I like some combinations through discovery of food that I've been getting into the habit of consistently eating. And I want to share them with people, whoever watches, and ask what other combinations could be good. Like, for example, when I eat these potato flakes in milk, I'm now in the habit of mixing parsley and dill, the two greens, parsley and dill, because they taste pretty good with this. But this is dead potato because it doesn't fix my teeth. It seems like the cooked potato does a better job. I'm looking for an idea to mix with green beans, the raw green beans if possible, because I'm having a tough time finding places to cook them. I'm forced to eat them raw in a lot of cases, and they're not very tasty. I'd like a combination, possibly an herbal combination, because I don't want to mix cheese with bean. I just don't like to eat a lot of cheese. It's been really, it's filled up my gallbladder, and I get heart attacks from eating too much of the fatness. 2% milk is fine. I like consuming turmeric with orange juice. That's my primary method of consuming a lot of turmeric, is with orange juice. So I'm buying more orange juice as a result of that. I'm trying to figure out how to consume these chili peppers more. All right, I know I could stew. When I'm able to cook, I'm able to stew them up in soup, and then drink that liquid, and that's kind of a good liquid. It's almost like Dr. Pepper without the sugar or carbonation. That's a good combination. Let's see. I was mixing fenugreek with, this is garbage, fenugreek with milk, and I would just let it sit overnight and then drink it. But now I'm like crushing it and adding it to my shredded wheat cereal, and it's pretty good. I kind of like it. I'm trying to figure out what to mix celery seed with. I really haven't found. I tried. Oh, it was awful. I mixed them with just regular frozen berries, the blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, and it added that bitter taste, but I crushed them. But it wasn't the type of bitter taste I was looking for. I like adding, oh yeah, I also like adding sometimes, and I should bring that out, lemon, orange peel with the cereal as well. I should keep that out. I've been adding, at times, fennel with my cereal, but that's not very good. It's kind of a sweet seed, but it's not very good with shredded wheat cereal. I prefer fenugreek over fennel, but I shouldn't compare the two because they're so different. I want to consume more. I think I'd like to consume more fennel. Thyme leaves seem to go with a lot. I like consuming the lemons with salmon, lemons with chicken, lemons with meat do a pretty good job, but just straight up lemons with meat, but also tomatoes with meat too, I think do a good job. I've been really enjoying the egg McMuffins from McDonald's with tomatoes, and then I buy not egg McMuffins, just sausage McMuffins. Then I'll buy the eggs separately, and then the tomatoes separately. They don't add tomatoes. They like to add all kinds of sauces to their burgers and stuff, when all you really need is a nice slice of a tomato, a fresh tomato. Yeah, I like consuming milk with apple juice or apple sauce sometimes. Just drink a swig of this and then a swig of milk. That's a pretty good combination. I'm a simple person. I kind of keep the combination simple, and I would like to explore more. Like, what would ginger really be good with? Because I'm not really finding it compelling with anything. It's just kind of something you add to add a burn, and it's a medicinal, and it sounds like it's not supposed to be toxic. See, I'll add cinnamon to the apple juice. Cinnamon goes good with it, but cinnamon's supposed to be toxic to the liver. Cinnamon's really tasty to eat, though, so I do have extra amounts of that. Chicory has been good in cereal. I haven't found that in a while. I don't know where that is. Like rosemary. See, there's some herbs that are just like, I question, what is it really ultimately good with? And I haven't really found anything compelling for rosemary. Rosemary is just something that I consider medicinal, that affects the nerves. It just changes the taste. It's supposed to go good with, yeah, it's just a taste. I can't quite put my finger on what it should combine best with. Are there classes on this stuff? Like cayenne pepper is a medicinal on its own, and I just really don't know what best to mix it with. Mainly it's just been like to slow down eating. Fatty foods in a lot of ways is something I mix it with. But yeah, it's deciding on what to mix, like onions, dried onions. Dried onions are pretty good with cereal. It gives it kind of a meaty flavor. My shredded wheat cereal having onions. This is garlic. Garlic is different. I think I prefer onions. Dried onions. 45 cloves inside. It gives a cereal a nice meaty flavor. It's kind of enjoyable. So when I have shredded wheat cereal, because I won't have sugar, anything sugar added, no Cheerios, too much sugar. I like fenugreek and onions. Crush them up, throw them in there. They add a nice flavor, and sometimes the orange peel. Chicory too, if I can ever find it. The toasted chicory. Those are good combinations. But there's just some that I don't know if maybe whole cloves. I don't know what. Maybe it's the amounts. Whole cloves aren't very compelling to consume. They're not. There's just some things. See, like parsley is actually become compelling with dried potatoes. It's not as compelling with cooked potatoes, but it does go good with cooked potatoes. I just haven't found all the right combinations that follow my palate style, and since everybody's palate's different, it'd be hard to really become the expert on what's best to mix things together, because everybody's going to interpret things differently. I think I need somebody with my same taste buds who's more of an expert, maybe, who's played around with this, because I'm trying to combine for medicinal purposes. I want to get all the right vitamins and minerals in me through these herbs. A lot of people will go straight to the drugs. They'll skip over the herbal combinations and go straight to the drugs. I'm trying to mix and match herbs together for health and also taste. I want good taste out of it.